has read everything. Actually, he's a little shy. Adam is, he's a little shy.
I'm so excited about this new show. It looks like so much fun, and it seems like you had an absolute blast. I mean, what made you want to get involved in it? And I mean, it seems like it was a no-brainer.
That's pretty much it. I feel like I'm at the age right now in the entertainment industry. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I've worked in the entertainment business for over 30 years. Over 30 years. Oh my gosh. So I'm right now focusing on passion projects. So anything that I do, it has to be something that I genuinely, absolutely am in love with. And this definitely was a no-brainer. I love to bake. I love Dr. Seuss, and I love to eat. So it was so much fun. I mean, I felt like all my senses were just an overload of pleasure, like my eyes were, I was plopped into the city of Seuss that literally looked like I was living out, the books, and to be able to smell, sugar, milk, butter, and flour, like every day, it was awesome. And then to be able to taste all the yumminess, but also I study psychology. I love people. I was a talk show host for 7 years. I love meeting new people. I love meeting, particularly bakers. I feel like bakers always have these amazing backstories of why they started, and just personalities. Like, they're just so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. And what I love about this too is that you're able to get the recipes and try them at home. So were you able to do that? Have you tried any of these recipes at home?
I have not, not yet, because I got to eat them,
Right.
Yeah. But,
why do all the work if you don't?
Right. No, but I can't wait to watch it. There's something when you're actually filming a show and then you get to see, how it turned out. I haven't seen an episode yet. So I'm really, really, really excited. So maybe that's when I will try one of our best bites. But what's so cool about the best bite though, is you don't have to win a best bite to have won a challenge, because there were so many, things that the judges were judging on. You had the taste, you had execution, you had design. And the thing about the design is it had to be like on point, like an illustration, in a Dr. Seuss storybook. It had to look like it was popping right outside the pages. But maybe something, just tasted amazing, but just didn't, quite make it. You can bake it yourself at home. I think that's what's really cool. And there were some amazing treats, and also some things that the bakers, they had to mix crazy ingredients together and make it taste amazing. And I still don't know how they did it, but it's so much fun.
It definitely looked like it. It's hard to believe we're just a couple of weeks away from Christmas. What are some of your holiday plans, and what are some of your family traditions that you absolutely love?
Oh my gosh. I love Christmas. For one, a Christmas tradition now is me making a Hallmark film every Christmas.
No, I love it.
I love it. It's just so much fun to be dropped into that world and the stories and all of that. But we've already decorated our Christmas tree, put Christmas lights on our house. I do that actually a week before Thanksgiving. That's how much I love Christmas. So I've been living in Christmas world for some time. But I love doing the Christmas cards for my family and friends. We just finished taking those pictures. I think of a theme every single year, and I literally produce it. It's like a little movie. I think of the clothes. I think of the theme. We've been in a Christmas tree lot. We've had Christmas lights wrapped all around us. And this year I wanted us to be very black tie. So yeah, so my son is like in a suit with a tie. My daughter's in this gorgeous green dress. She wears heels for the first time. She's 7. So it was a lot of fun. And I love just making the Christmas card, writing that letter that we can just send off to all of our family and friends. And at first I thought it was, kind of cliche and goofy, but they look forward to it now every single year. You just see how the kids have grown to see what the family is, up to. It's pretty cool.
I love that so much. I think that's so great. I love a good Christmas card. I look forward to it every single year. It's so great. It really is. There's a lot of pressure, but it always turns out so good. I love it. You mentioned Hallmark, and obviously I'm sure you're probably in the Christmas spirit all year round. Are there any traditions from those movies that you ever bring into your home?
My thing is, the thing about Hallmark films, or at least the ones that I have acted in, there's always this common theme of, enjoying the magic of the holiday. And it's very easy to be stressed and caught up in the routine or the hustle and bustle of making sure you wrap all the gifts in time, you buy everybody something. But there's the whole idea of Christmas is about, spending quality, not quantity, but the quality time with your family. It's a time where the world kind of just slows down just for that day, whether you have Christmas dinner, everyone's around passing Christmas gifts, around. It's about giving. It's about, being thankful and grateful for your family. That is what doing those films have really taught me, to just make sure no matter what, stop, be present, and enjoy that magic of the holiday.
What I love about Hallmark is that everybody's always represented and it's all inclusive. And I think that is so important. There's obviously been a lot of conversations about maybe other networks that haven't, but how important is it for you to be part of a channel that celebrates diversity and inclusion?
It's huge. It's one of the reasons why I was told I was chosen to be, one of the leading faces of the network. I have wanted to be on Hallmark for as long as I can remember, but I remember for some time, and I wanted to be on it because I wanted to be that representation doing Sister Sister. I realized the importance of representation. Representation, matters. You feel seen, you feel heard. And so when they gave me the opportunity, and they literally gave me full reign, they were like, "We want you to produce these films. Whatever story you want to tell it. We want you to." And it's been fantastic, and it's been wonderful for the audience to just receive me and to receive these stories in such an amazing, beautiful way. And it's been great, and I love working for them. I really do.
You said obviously the holidays is all about family and being present. What are you going to get your sister for Christmas this season? Does it get harder and harder every single year?
No, I think I genuinely love gifting, and I've been told I'm a great listener. So what I do is I will hear what people, say or talk about, and I will write it down. I will not really write it out, put it on my, I'll make a little note so that when Christmas comes, I know. So Tia already has her Christmas gift. She already has it. It's a pear juicer. She came to my house for actually Thanksgiving, and she raved about it. And I was like, bing. I already know. So immediately after she left, because we got to spend Thanksgiving together, I was like, so I called her and I said, Merry Christmas. And she said, Tamera, it's not, I'm sorry, we texted. I said, Merry Christmas. And she was like, Tamera, it's not Christmas yet. I was like, you're going to receive your Christmas gift early. Look outside. Here it is. And she was so excited. She loved it.
I love that so much. I know you said in an interview recently that she is glowing. Is it so nice to see her so happy?
Yes, and she's handling everything, with grace. And that is what is inspiring. You have your ups, you have your downs, but she's allowing her experience to change her, I feel for the better. And I feel like that is what life is about. Things are not always going to go as planned, or, we're going to have some plot twists, but don't let the plot twist you kind of learn from it, grow from it, and do it with love. And I feel like that is what she's doing.
Definitely. I know I spoke to her recently, and she definitely is glowing. It's good to see. What would you say is the biggest parenting challenge you're facing right now?
Oh Lord. And I'm gonna have a very real and candid moment. I feel for me, when your kids are younger than, I would say, 7, it's very easy to kind of tell them what to do, how to think, where to go. And you're doing things for them, right? When they're toddlers or whatever, like I'm making breakfast, I'm doing everything. I'm picking their clothes. They have their own thoughts, their opinions. I feel like it's happening a lot earlier than our childhood, maybe because of social media, or I think just as a whole, their generation is learning. There's a lot coming at them. You have these ideals, you have these goals, you have this, I want you to wear this. This is cuter than what you have on. And they're like, I don't like it. I don't want to wear it. So it's me finding that balance of guiding, not telling them what to do, you know what I mean? Or who to be, inspiring, teaching, guiding, and I don't want to say molding, because like I said, I want them to be who they are. But I've lived longer, and sometimes I know what path that's going to, lead them. So it's kind of stepping back, but being very observant at the same time, and allowing them space to learn and grow and be. But that's challenging for someone who is so used to doing things for them.
Mm-hmm. I know, it's hard to let go and find that balance, because you want them to.
Yet. They're not even teenagers yet, and I'm already breathing through and learning. I'm adjusting to that balance. How about that?
Definitely. I love that you wrote in your memoir recently about your and your husband's, goals and things like that to keep your marriage spicy. I know you said he didn't read that. I know you said he didn't read that part yet, but has he?
No. He said he's embarrassed. I said, Adam, because when I was writing the book, any chapters that, had him in it, I wanted to make sure that he felt, comfortable, or if he had anything he wanted me to add, sure. Because I wrote the book, in chapters, and then you kind of piece it, all together. And so he has read everything. Actually, he's a little shy. Adam is. He's a little shy. So he just gets, I think he gets embarrassed. But to me, I think it's endearing, but yeah, he hasn't read it yet. So I'm going to pin him down, and I'm going to be like, listen, look, I'm going to open, look, here, it's nothing bad.
Right, definitely. I guess he doesn't have to read it if he lives it.
Yes, he lives it. And then I'm a talker, but he's a talker too. I think I'm just a little bit more comfortable talking about it. I'm very vocal. which is why I was on a talk show for 7 years. And I said certain things. I look back and I'm like, oh my God, my kids are going to watch this. Oh my God. But hey, it's me, whatever.
Definitely. Well, Tamera, thank you so much. I appreciate the time as always. And congratulations on the baking challenge, all the Hallmark movies. And I wish you and your family a beautiful holiday season.
You too. Thank you, Christina.
Thank you. Bye.
For more news content and exclusive interviews, make sure to hit the sub, like, and bell button down below and visit usmagazine.com.